Now, the Wabash Valley's most accurate and reliable newscast continues with Storm Team 10's Eric Stidman.
Well, good Friday afternoon to you. We have had a busy week here at Storm Team 10 weather-wise. If you think back to the beginning of the week, we had some sub-zero wind chills and then a little bit of snow out there, which kind of complicated our travel for our Wednesday and our Thursday. A couple slick spots hanging around. Well, it's Friday now, and I think we're going to end the day on a calm note weather-wise, keeping the clouds around, but I don't think we'll see much snow. Mainly north of Highway 50, maybe a few flurries to the south, but it's still kind of cold out there when you think about the wind chill. Feels like 14 in Terre Haute, 12 in Vincennes, 17 in Olney, 15 in Florida. In the bigger picture, this is what everybody's been talking about all week, is this big area of low pressure now in the southeast. When we talked about it yesterday, it was over here in the Central Plains, and you can see it's kind of hooking down south, and then it'll head off to the northeast again. So for the Wabash Valley, what does that mean? Well, you see this little bit of rotation right here, and you kind of see that blue in the southernmost part of Indiana. We were thinking we might see some flurries out of that, and it's not out of the question. We still could as we get into the afternoon, but as time goes on and this continues to push east, the odds of that diminish greatly. And we're not talking a widespread snow event across the Wabash Valley. Here's Futurecast picking up at 1 o'clock, and when I ran this morning, we actually saw just a little bit of snow down here in Knox, Daviess, and Martin County, and for the most part, I don't think that'll be the case now, and those flurries taper off. We won't see them. As we go through our afternoon, you can see a little bit of snow developing in the eastern part of the state, but nowhere near us, so we'll just be trying to get out of the clouds today. Temperature-wise, we got the clouds hanging around, so staying below the average for this time of the year. 29, the forecast high in Terre Haute. We're at about 27 right now, so not a lot of room to grow, but certainly the high right around 29, a little warmer to the south, and then the overnight low going back to about average for this time of the year. 17 for Terre Haute, 18 for Robinson, 19 for Vincennes. So here's the weekend, and the weekend looks to be a little bit of a change up from what we've seen earlier in the week. So we've got these clouds hanging around Friday, and then we see a little bit of clearing overnight, which when it clears out overnight, that allows the cold air to sink in and make things kind of cool out there. But here's 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that's when the sun's going to come out. When we get that big sun out, we'll start to warm up a little bit. So I'm thinking we're going to have a nice day tomorrow. Then we get into our Saturday evening. A few clouds hang back into Sunday, and we see a little bit more clouds on Sunday. I'm going with partly cloudy because they'll be out there, but an even warmer day on Sunday. So for today, only heating up to about 29, mostly cloudy, and maybe a few flurries to the south of Highway 50 in Knox, Daviess, and Martin County. Then the 7-day forecast, you can see that we have a little bit of a warming trend. Well, here's Sunday, high of 36. The average for this time of the year is 38, so just below. Then we get into the overnight Sunday, drop back to around 25, but then look at Monday. We've got a high of 39, so just a little bit above average. But we're also tracking a wintry mix, and that looks to develop into our Monday evening after 6 p.m. And it's still a little early for this, so I'm keeping my eye on it for you, and I'll continue to monitor it. Of course, meteorologist Matt Brooks will be here on Sunday night and take another look. And then for Tuesday, a high of 33, which again is we're having a hard time even getting to the average, but it's winter in the Wabash Valley, so that's what you can expect. And then as we get through the week, temperatures warm up just a little bit. That's a look at your 7-day forecast.